Hey guys, it's Caleb at Prehired again. We're doing another Prehired success story. Today we've got Andrew in North Carolina with us. Andrew's just got hired to a top sales team. So Andrew, talk to us a little bit about your background. What job were you doing before Prehired?
Sure. The previous 5 years, I've been a senior pastor of a small church in Gastonia, North Carolina.
That's awesome, man. What were your biggest career struggles like before you found Prehired?
Well, being the pastor there a lot, but I would say the biggest struggle was finances. A small church weren't able to pay me a lot, so yeah, dealt with that a lot.
Okay. And did you try to, solve those struggles before you found Prehired?
Yes, I did. I took some social media marketing courses online and found out that just wasn't the career path for me. And I worked at a moving company for 5 weeks, and that wasn't a good idea either. So yeah, I tried a few different things.
Yeah, moving companies are no fun, huh?
No, no, it
Okay,
was a horrible idea.
absolutely. So you found pre-hired. What were your biggest hesitations about signing up for pre-hired?
Sure. So a lot of people think it's a scam when going into it. I realized the pay structure that I got into was that there was no money up front. They would only take pay if I got the job. And that's like, okay, well, that's pretty much they're banking on me getting a job. And so I don't care if it's a scam, if it's going to get me a job. and then, and so my biggest concern, honestly, was am I going to be allowed to be an honest person? Because a lot of sales, you think of like a slimy used car salesman or a greasy lawyer or something, and that's just not someone I'm able to be. And so that was my biggest concern getting into it.
Absolutely. So what helped you overcome those hesitations and pull the trigger and come on board?
Well, I was talking to David, and I can't remember his official title, but he's the interviewer guy. And I asked him point blank, I was like, look, I'm fiercely honest. Am I able to be a sincere person in this program, or is this going to try to make me sell something that I don't believe in or whatever? And he said, absolutely not. We don't believe in always be closing. We believe in always be clarifying. And at that moment, I bought in.
Awesome, man. So you made the decision to join. How long did the program take you?
I got my certification in, I think it was 3.5 weeks. I did the course in 3 weeks and then took a few extra days to get that certification. I got through pretty quickly.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Now, let me ask you, what did you enjoy most about the program?
Um, Honestly, the psychology of the sale, that was really awesome to me, being able to see how people need to go from understanding the pain points. And I'd heard some of that before, but it was really clearly delineated within the program, and it helped just
Awesome.
leading them through that process.
Good stuff, man. Now, what did you feel maybe could have been better about the program?
Um, there, I think the one thing that I noticed once I started applying to jobs is I didn't know anything about writing a good cover letter. And so that may have been able to help me a little bit more if there was something in the program. But it's a ticky tack thing, and I made my own cover letter, and it ended up being great.
Awesome, man. So, can you tell us some of your results you got from your job search and ultimately what was it like getting hired?
Yeah. I mean, through the process, my email sequencing and stuff had like crazy high numbers throughout. I think I ended up with like a 22 or 25% booking rate. So it was like a little over one in every five applications I sent out, I was getting interviews, and multiple interviews at that. So it was great all the way through. And then the job that I finally got hired at, they hired me at a 55 base with a 15 commission, so 70 on target earnings plus more because I'm the first one. And so I'm going to crush the quotas that they're expecting.
And it's also a remote job, right?
Yes, yes, it is a remote job. I'll be able to work from home. They're going to fly me into New York City for a few days to meet the team, and then I'm on my own from there.
That is awesome, man. I'm so happy for you. Andrew, lastly, what would you say to anyone who's maybe been following us for a while, but they're still on the fence about getting started? What would you say to someone like that?
I'll say the same thing I've been saying to all my friends. You need to get in. This is a great program. These are great guys. Um, I'm not a fake person. This is really a real life experience that I've gone through, and it's changed my whole life.
Guys, you've heard it from Andrew. We really appreciate you, man. We really appreciate you giving us a little bit of your time. I know you're extremely busy now at your new job. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here with us.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for everything. I really appreciate it.
Talk to you soon, man.